My name is Dan Forigo. I'm visiting here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and this is my first Irish Open, and it's been amazing.
So I understand you don't play that much poker, is that right?
I do not. I'm more of your charity tournament player. This has been my first official tournament, but it's been absolutely amazing.
You've really never played a non-charity event before?
I have never played a non-charity event before. This is a big one for me.
How do you think it's gone for you?
Honestly, I didn't know what to expect, but the crowd is amazing. The people around the table were great. We had some good laughs, and it was an amazing experience. The reason I'm here, recently PokerStars and the Irish Open donated 2 entries into the Irish Open through our charity event with the Calgary Flames NHL Hockey Club here in Canada. And that event raised $650,000 for the Calgary Flames Foundation, which supports about 400 charities in Southern Alberta. So a big thing for us. And of that 650,000, almost 40,000 came from the 2 entries into the Irish Open. Those entries included flights, and PokerStars generously donated hotels and transport back and forth from the hotel. So a massive part of our event, and I was fortunate enough to get one of those entries, and which got my way out here, and the rest is history.
You bought the other one and then gave it to the Deerfoot, and they ran a qualifier.
Yes, so PokerStars had 2 donations along with the Irish Open. One of them was purchased by the Deerfoot Inn and Casino, which was our host venue. They then ran an internal tournament to find a winner amongst their hotels, which was kind of great. And he played here today. I was fortunate enough to purchase the other one, which got me my entry into here. I wish I was a lot deeper than many of the players still playing today, but what an experience.
While you're here, are you going to play anything else?
I think tomorrow we're going to check out a couple of the events. I know my wife wants to do a bit of touring around, but I will definitely be playing another event tomorrow for sure. For this being my first real tournament, not knowing really what to expect, I'm actually blown away, and it's probably a big trigger for me to come back next year with my wife and make a trip out of it, but hopefully play a little deeper. But the crowd is amazing, a very friendly room. The crack room is unbelievable at night, some great entertainment. We almost won the beer pong tournament a couple nights ago, which was unbelievable. So it's all in all an amazing experience.
You've never really been a poker player, but you did buy the Canada Poker Tour. Can you tell me how that happened?
Yeah, so the Canadian Poker Tour was something that ran for many, many years in Canada. I was fortunate enough to be an investor back in the day, and still keep the name around today, and hopefully one day we can do something with it. But at the time was really an investment. It was when the NHL went on strike back in the early 2000s. Poker on TV was becoming incredibly popular, and it seemed like a great thing to do at the time, and the guys on TV were having a heck of a lot of fun, so it was just something for us to do.
It's interesting you mentioned the thing about the strike, because I don't know if you've met our deaf poker ambassador, Darren Chow.
No.
Did you meet him at all?
No.
So Darren actually took up poker during that strike because he's a massive sports fan, and there was nothing to watch because he loved hockey.
20 years ago, when the NHL went on strike, the birth of our Calgary Flames poker tournament started back then. We had all these NHL players that were sitting at home wondering what the heck they're going to do with a strike on. And we thought while they were here, we should probably maybe put on a charity poker tournament and see what happens. In that first year, 20 years ago, we raised almost $100,000 for the charity. And that was really the beginning of what we see today. But at the same time was the birth of Canadian Poker Tour and doing something with that.
That's fantastic stuff. Now, we've just announced yesterday, I'm sure you know, we're going to Australia, Marrakesh, and the States. Are we going to see you at any of the international stops?
I hope my wife and I can definitely visit. Marrakesh would be an unbelievable trip, but something in the U.S. makes it very easy and convenient for us. Easy flight from Calgary.
So do you think you're going to come back to the Irish Open again next year?
I think I 100% will be back at the Irish Open next year. This has been an unbelievable experience. I've met some incredible people, some amazing memories, and to not come back next year would be silly. So I will definitely be here.